Well, hello and happy Halloween. Hey, Mary. Hey, Janice. Hello, hello. Marilyn. Happy Halloween. I wasn't sure if we would have anybody, if you would be giving out candy or trick or treating with your kids or your grandkids. Hey, Barbara. But I figured if you were busy with Halloween, you could watch the replay. So we have about a minute. Can you believe it was snowing? I don't know, it might still be snowing, but it was snowing earlier here. We have had one trick or treater, well, three trick or treaters so far. Three. So today we are going to talk about another way that we can use alcohol inks. And this is on watercolor paper. So these are alcohol inks on the Distress watercolor paper. And the way that I did this is kind of like a dip. So I took a container, some water, and then what I did was I just dripped some alcohol inks. And then what I realized was that the first ink that you put in kind of mixes with the water. So we'll take this mermaid. And we'll just drip some in, and you can kind of see it doesn't really show the drips. It's kind of turning the water blue, right? But if we take, I'm going to see what the green does. I didn't use green before, so let's try it. Oh, if I could open it. This is Mojito. Now you can see that kind of sticks where you drip it, but really spreads out. So you get some ink down like this, and then what you can do is build the layers on top. So first I'll put some pink here. Whoa, that kind of spreads it all out. This is Gumball, and we'll put a little on top of the green. See how that kind of then spreads the next color out? Happy Halloween, everybody. And then you can take, this is coral, and we'll put that on top of the bubble gum. So once you get some of the alcohol ink in the water, they kind of build on top of each other. All right. Oh, good. And it's actually showing up pretty good. Hey, Renee. It's showing up pretty good on the video, too. So this is just building the layers into the water. And now I'm going to use some honeycomb. And put a little bit of honeycomb in there. All right. Now, all you have to do is, and I like to use the flat side. You could use either side of the watercolor paper. Set it in. I give it a little push and pull it up. Now look at that. Isn't that awesome? Well, Mary, had a feeling that you might be asking that. So I do have a plan to do another one, and we will add some other colors on top of what I don't want to change the water, but you can still see that there's ink in there. I wanted to try the mixed media tags too. So let me see if I have any shimmery ones in here. I also wanted to try the mixatives and see. All right, this one is, nope, it's not it. Here we go. Here's a pearl. Let me give it a shake and we'll see what happens. So we'll put a little, oh, oh wow. Can you see that? The way it's still moving around? Look at that. I am not moving the table or shaking anything. Did you see how that moved around? Do, 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 do. All right. We'll use this one that we were demoing with the other day. All right. Look at that. That's the pearls right there with those dots. All right. Now, Mary wants to try the alloy too. Let me just put some more color in here, okay? It's really kind of amazing how it, I'll try to keep my hand out of the way so you can, but it really spreads out in the water. All right, that was the coral. Let's put some mermaid. And here we have the gilded alloy. Can you guys see that? It's kind of crazy. All right. Let's see how it looks. We got Harper here handing out candy for us upstairs. Look at that. There it is with the alloy. So it's really just about experimenting, I think, with like what color to put in first. And then what color to layer on top, and does the pearl move around? If you put, like, there's some little specks of pearl. Let's see if it's like repelled when I put some other colors in there. So it's just interesting and fun and things that we'll have to try. And one more, put some blue. Maybe this will be like a spooky sky. Some of the colors show up a bit more than the other and react with the water differently. And I don't know if it's because of, how it's colored. Different colors probably have a little bit of a different chemical makeup, I would guess. But let's see. Look at that one. Yeah, so some really fun things that you can do with this technique, but I just thought it would be really interesting. And another fun way to use your alcohol inks, and you don't have to have Yupo paper. Well, Mary, why don't you? Mary's saying she wonders what would happen if you put 91% alcohol in first. That will be something for you to try and report back. I'm not close to a sink, or else I would dump this water and try it. But you'll have to let us know how that works, Mary. But isn't this just fun? A fun way to get some interesting backgrounds. You really do get, like, look at how that yellow, that's the honeycomb, kind of looks a little bit honeycombish. Yeah, so super fun. If you guys try it, share with us how it turned out, but just want to share more ways for you to use your supplies. We, of course, have all of the alcohol, well, not all the colors. I'll take that back. We have a lot of alcohol inks in stock and some of the bigger bottles. If this is going to be something that you're going to experiment with, you might want to get a larger bottle of the colors. We do have the pearls. We've got the alloys, mixatives. You can try them all. That's what, Marianne, that's what she's wondering about, yes. And Mary is also wondering if you could dip glass ornaments in there. Well, there is another thing for you to report back, Mary. Although, hold on a second. One moment, please. I do have this little glass bauble right here. Let's see what happens. The color does stay on the glass, Mary. Of course, you'll have to let it dry, but you can wipe it off. See? A good little test with a piece of glass it just happened to have. So, anybody have any other questions? I like it when you guys are talking about all the different things that you can do. Sounds fun. And we will look forward to hearing how things turn out. I will keep this one short so that you can get back to your trick-or-treaters. So happy Halloween, everyone. Don't forget that Saturday is Scrappy Chat. We'll be showing all the new products that are in the store. We'll have a new Michigan project. And I'm sure we will be talking about the November class holiday hoopla. That's November 18th. We've got last minute card making on the 2nd. So lots of things coming up. I mean, can you believe that tomorrow's November 1st? Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and then ho, 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 guess who's coming to town? All right. I look forward to seeing what you guys do with this technique, and we shall be talking to you soon. Have a great night, everybody.